pretty hard to understand at best times, but I've been losing my voice recently just because we all came back from tours sick as fuck. So usually I need subtitles, but in this, you make the subtitles like bold, like extra subtitles. I'd say tour was pretty surreal. We've been a band for fucking ages. Maybe like 14 years. I think we probably started in 2010. In the past couple of years, we've had like the biggest gigs of our lives, the best tours of our lives. It seems like people have actually started to give a shit about the band in a kind of larger way, outside of the whole sweaty cross-arm metal crowds that we used to appeal to. There seems to be way more people coming to gigs of all demographics. Lots of younger people, older people, people who aren't exclusively into like slam death metal and stuff.
Really good day. I had a really good time. The crowds were amazing. Boys in the other bands are sound as, man. Lots of drinking. Found some good takeaways.
What was your favourite takeaway?
Me and Tony went for tacos in Birmingham. Can't remember the name of the place. It was on the canal. It's fantastic. And I put too much habanero in my burrito and it was absolutely brutal.
Yeah, it was, it's fine. No, I'm kidding. It was amazing. Despite getting a chest infection like 3-4 days in and having to struggle my way through like an entire week's worth of shows, but no, it was good. Shows were great, crowd was great, sold loads of merch, loads of people want to hang out with Party Can. No complaints here.
It was great for me until I got a cold and then it sucked. No, it was great. It was unbelievable that we sold out 6 out of the 10 dates we had. And even the other 4 dates were close to selling out or were packed and people were going crazy. So you can't ask for more.
It was good, man. It was good. Big shoes. Big shoes. A lot of stuff to learn. A lot of time put into doing it. A lot of hair pulled out by the fucking stupidest riffs I've came across in a long time, mate. But we got through it. The tour was well worth it. Wild to sell out so many shows. Well, for the boys to sell out so many shows and to be part of it. I've known the boys in Party Can a long time, playing gigs with old bands in Encephalic and current bands, Bloodthread and Witness the Fall, I think, at one point as well. Like, loads of shows booked them, they'd booked us, and for a long time I've been a fan of their tunes and got a phone call, well, a message from Mike. And at first I thought he was lying to me. Why the fuck are you lying to me, Mike? Do you want to play all these awesome shows and play like a headline festival on your birthday? And that, no, you're taking the piss, man. Why are you doing this? And you started to realise that this was an opportunity and fucking dropped everything, put the time into it. And I wish I did more research before accepting it again, because the new stuff's just as fucking gun to the head ridiculous to play and learn. But we got there and really pumped for what's still to come as well, heading to Mexico. First gig in a different continent. I mean, I wish it was my own tunes that were sending me around the world, man, but if someone pays, I will play. Let's fucking go.
There is no cool way of eating a banana. But, yeah, I think Carhouse is alcohol. This was the terrible house. Sorry, I had something in my mouth. Cat House is the best. I've been going to Cat House for 20 years. Always good fun.
Merch Empire right here, man.
What's your favourite bit of merch?
I quite like this design. No, they're all quite good. In the moment, these are fucking cool. Nice and legally distinct. Proper old school MySpace type design, man.
Nice.
Well, so this is the first, probably the second time we've had the actual tour shirts as well, and they seem very popular. That's cool. Big old Bailey vomit on there. Tour dates. Free juice pulled out the day I got the design printed. so I'm not going to hold that against them.
What's your favourite thing about Party Cannon?
I don't like them.
They're
They're
Scottish.
shit.
Mate, nah, Party Cannon are fucking phenomenal. They're the best band ever.
What's your favourite thing about them?
Oh, they're Scottish.
Yeah.
Not tunes or anything like that?
No, purely because they're Scottish. That's it.
First time seeing them this year, the pit is mental. I'm gonna do a backflip tonight.
You better do a backflip while we're
I'm gonna
filming
do a
it.
backflip, you better get on camera.
I will, as long as you do a
Yeah.
backflip. Hey guys, what is your favourite thing about Party Cannon?
Inflatable cocks.
Fuck yeah, Party Cannon.
What's your favourite thing about Party Cannon?
The inflatables.
What's your favourite inflatable?
It's between the dolphin and the cock.
As it usually is with me.
Yeah, so starting a cat house, that's definitely like a bucket list one for the band. Just growing up, like going to gigs in Glasgow, like traveling from the promo and stuff, like going to cat house is like a kind of special moment because you go, oh, saw like Black Dahlia murdered there, I saw like Nile, saw Dak Fetus, saw the bands. I was old enough, started going to club nights there and stuff, so it was just like the goth hotspot of like Glasgow for a while. Probably still is. I'm too fucking old to know.
It was unbelievable. Yeah, it was hard to believe after I don't know how many years we've been doing this now. Well, I did it for 10 years, and it's hard to believe when you're selling out a hometown show. You know, like you don't believe it until you see it, and then when you see it, you're still like, is this really for us? Did they make a mistake? Is it for the support band? Somebody tell me, come on.
I remember seeing Black Dahlia Murder in there back in the day. So in my mind I was like, I'm the Black Dahlia Murder, man. I'm a rock star now, bro, and all this.
So Cat House was a big one for me. Almost felt like full circle. I went to music college, maybe about 200 yards from there. And for the first time to play the Cat House, be it sellout, was ludicrous, to be honest. I wish I could see more of what was going on, but the lights that blind were much enjoyable.
I've played the Cat House a few times before, but as a headliner and selling the Cat House out, it's just I don't know. I didn't quite think I had like that as like a bucket list kind of thing, but as it turns out, it very much was. And obviously selling the Cat House out, it's not an easy thing to do, and I don't know if IQs were just low on that day and they thought, fuck it, let's go and see Party Cannon, but very grateful for everyone showing up and it selling out.
As soon as I happened, it said, if only our original drummer was around to see this. He's not dead, we just don't talk to him.
What's your favourite thing about Party Cannon?
Oh, the inflatables. The inflatables.
What's your favourite inflatable?
The dolphin. Also the bassist is rad. I've never been Party Cannon. He lets me take photos for him. I cannot remember his name for the life of me, but I love that man so much. We love you. Sponsored by Taco Bell.
Probably the intros. Yeah, the intros are shit.
Not the rest of the song, just the intro.
Yeah, I know. Don't care about the rest. That's all we're here for. IQ loading shit, let's go!
I'm extremely tired. I'm just ready to clock in for my shift, man. Kill some cunts in the crowd. You know?
I'm gonna die. I will die.
Congratulations on a sold out show, Jim.
Nice one.
Thank you so much. I'm going to put it down here. Thank you. This is a long term coming. It's well fucking deserved. So, congratulations.
Thank you very much, man.
It's been a pleasure, man.
Fucking nailed it, man.
Always, man. Did you have a good one?
Johnny, my man, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
No worries, you're more than welcome. Yeah.
Closer, man.
Will we get our name on the
step?
Ooh la la, look at that bottle, man.
I'm sure they will. They'll move some cunt for you guys.
Yeah, Glasgow's on. There's spaces.
I actually seen some spaces there.
Chelsea Green can get the bit.
You can tell how good a bottle of champagne is by the hole in the bottom.
Is that a thing?
That's a thing.
I judge your feelings that way.
That's almost a full thumb up there, man.
So you know it's good.
Congrats, boys.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Johnny.
I consider that like a big enough deal to invite my parents to come to that gig. My parents had never seen Party Cannon. For context, I used to be in like a really shitty local band called Psychoanalysis, and then your first like high school band, and I'd make my parents like drive me and my mates like our gigs in Glasgow all the time, and they'd always just watch us play like terrible pay-to-play sports slots in like tiny venues. So I figured, right, Party Cannon's been a band for so long, and it's taken up so much of my time, and probably caused them so much concern about what fucking life choices I was making, that once we sold out in cows, I'd invite them along to that, just so they can see it's like a high point. And once you see us selling the cows, that's fine, because it might just be a downswing from here. It might just go further and further and further down. So that's a good point. Don't you see it again? I figured that'd be a good point for my parents to finally see what nonsense their son does in his spare time. Remember my dad giving me the whole, I used to watch Alice Cooper all the time, and he used to have like blood and live snakes and stuff on stage. So yeah, nothing like your Kid On stuff like your death metal bands do.
Who's your daddy now? Fucking stick down, man.
2 Party Cannon versus 1.
That's why dinosaurs went extinct.
And he came to see my band, and I think he was literally speechless. He came up to me and was like, "Oh, that was very well received." Like, okay, that's good to know. Thanks, man. But that's cool. Yeah, my mum was very excited to go backstage for the first time to see our little green room. I think she was maybe expecting something a bit more. Like when she walked in the backstage room, our drummer Martin was making the inflatable dinosaur hump the shark. So I think she was expecting something a bit more glamorous. But no, it's nice. They seem to have a good time.
So what did you think of that?
As good a time they could have had seeing their son play in Party Cannon and make people do push-ups and dedicate songs to eating ass and taking drugs. Yeah, that's definitely something from them anyway.
Do you think they're proud of you for eating ass or taking drugs?
Well, I don't take drugs, so there's that. I think they're proud of me for not taking drugs, but they're probably a little horrified that the eating ass sentiment. Well, you know, gotta balance out. You can't be perfect, so.
Hello. I'm just excited to be here.
What's your favourite thing about Party Cannon?
I was made to understand I had to say the inflatable dicks.
But if you didn't have to say that.
Ooh. I like Chris's haircut.
What's your favourite thing about Party Cannon?
The money.
What's your favourite thing about Party Cannon?
Dinosaur. 100% the dinosaur.
What's your favourite thing about Party Cannon?
Breakdowns. All the breakdowns.
What's your favourite thing about Party Cannon?
My favourite thing about Party Cannon is pint glass.
Sort of headline runs was definitely like, the best UK tour we've done. The lineup as well was like perfect. Like each band on it, not only were they like a fucking great band, they all played like great, like serious hardcore and serious death metal, but they had like a interweave like a common theme of each band has like a sense of humour. Like Street Soldier, Fuel Juice, and Pint Glass all write like mega songs, but there's like a sense of humour. Always like Pint Glass, all how it is. Street Soldier like have like insane like marshmallows, like Fuel Juice have songs called fucking like Service Station Masturbation. So it was just like the perfect lineup. It just kind of worked out so well.
Sound lads, man, really sound. Like that's it. You don't want to be touring with dicks, you know. Like there's no point in being a dick. It's gonna get you nowhere. You just have to be sound, you know.
Oh, they were brilliant. They were just wild. You know what I mean? Like I deliberately don't check bands out that I've never, or like that I'm not familiar with before we go out and tour. If we're like touring with, well, Pint Glass and Street Soldier, I hadn't heard them before. And then when I watched them on the first night of the tour, I was like, holy shit, this is going to be a good tour.
All the dudes were just class, you know. There was no egos, no problems. Even though on stage they looked like they would beat me up, outside of stage they were all nice and helping out.
Alright guys, let's give up for our tour mates at Pint Glass and fucking Street Soldier. And also, it is good old Stone Bones' birthday here. He is 1,000 1,369 years old. And as we know, skeletons don't actually have luck. Oh, he's doing it. Let's hear it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stormborn. Happy birthday to you. Go on, guys. Have yourself a piece of cake. Oh my God, yous are ravenous. Poor little Stone Bones didn't stand a fucking chance, he didn't even get him it. That is bang out order. Oh no, no, not for me, for the birthday boy, or birthday skeleton, or whatever you want to call him. There we go. Happy birthday, brother. We love you and appreciate you. Look at how handsome he is under that mask. Anyway, where is that fucking dolphin? Let's see if we can get someone crowd surfing round the room on that.
We're not fussy. We will take any drug, even over the counter drugs. We'll do it all. Not fussy at all.
I've been out in Paracetamol the other day. We've been having a little lamb sit recently.
Your shipment for today.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You got cash?
No.
What do you mean you haven't got any fucking cash?
What would be your top cheeses for Backstage?
Definitely Edam cheese. Edam. Yeah. Roast ham. And some butter. But I don't know how to spread it because there's no knife. Maybe do it with the cucumber. How to spread. Spreading butter with cucumber. 101. What do you think, Rick? I think I'm onto something. Not trying to make it sexual. There we go. This is how professionals cook. Take that, Master Chef.
I think they're funny as fuck. I love party.
They are really funny.
Yeah.
Not the music or that though, just it's
Nah,
funny.
the music's shit, but they're funny.
That's a nice shirt.
Thank you
What's
very
your,
much,
what's your favourite thing about Party Cannon?
Chris plays the bass really good.
Anything that's not a lie.
Anything that's not a lie. He's also very handsome.
It's just IQ lowering. It's just stupid, and I love it. It's my favourite bit of art. It's just daft and it's silly.
The brief history of Party Cannon. Attempt to do it in 3 minutes or less. 2010. I'm in a local band called Psychoanalysis in Dunfermline. It's more like a techie, black dahlia murder type band. Craig, Jack, Stoney and Neil are in a thrash metal band called Lycanthropy, which I believe is lycanthropy misspelled. Neither band is doing anything particularly groundbreaking or new, but it's just kind of our first high school bands. We all love brutal death metal, and we all want to make disgusting, horrible, disgorgy, dying PC type slams, but obviously finding people to do that when you live in Dunfermline that's out of nowhere. It's difficult. So I believe at a point they all did not like their bass player very much. I'm not going to name who it is or what band he's in right now, but you can maybe flash it in here. They weren't getting along with their bass player at all, and I was getting a bit frustrated with my local band, my band Second Analysis. We played a lot, like, random pay-to-play support slots and stuff, but I've seen other bands, like, do things like go play England, go play American, things like that. And the whole kind of techie melodic death metal thing was, I don't know, not really my vibe. I love the guys in the band, they're still some of my best friends, but I was mostly finding your feet in the band, and I think that was the case for the guys as well. So we kind of started trying guitar profiles and stuff like that. I would write like a slam death metal song that I thought it sounded like Discord or something like that. Jack would send me some riffs he wrote and stuff, see how it goes. And yeah, eventually, in the gap between high school and university, I had like months and months off, so we eventually just got together and go, let's just do this, let's just jam song, record an EP. We had no real expectations. We kind of assumed like people would not be into it as well. Basically, around that time, it was really kind of serious atmospheric black metal was the thing in underground, or slam death metal. There were all like slam bands and stuff, but it was mostly like the whole kind of disco death, blackened type thing was really kicking off. Like doom metal was a big thing in Scotland around 2010 as well. So when we started, I wasn't too sure if people would actually care, and we didn't really have any real expectations of the band. More like go play Europe maybe, and call it a day there. But yeah, so finding those guys was definitely, or starting a band with those guys was definitely like a blessing, because at the time, like, there's nothing too crazy happening that we really were part of. Like, we wanted to make music that was like bro, like Gorgasm and Diabetes and Discord, but we kind of wanted to keep like a tongue-in-cheek aspect and a kind of punky aspect, like Wicked Nachos, Afternoon Gentlemen, like Spaz, that kind of thing. Is like we like Rallies and gore grind as much as like real death metal, so we kind of combined the two. And when I was sending like Jack like guitar profiles, song names, like they were already called things like There's a Ranger Single or Everyone's Dead to Me or Big Tasty, things like that. I think Duct Tape till Flagpole was one of the earliest ones too. And yeah, we just got together in my parents' room, my parents' house, jammed in my bedroom in my parents' house, along to like Guitar Pro drum track. We had always like practice amps that I'd try not like turn up too loud. Stoney would stand on my bed doing vocals and stuff, and we'd just jam until my dad would come upstairs and be like, "You're scaring the dog. You're gonna have to stop doing this now." Okay, fair enough. You have a point. So originally we formed under the name Catatonic Phonology, which I don't know what that means. And eventually, after maybe like a few months of like aimless jamming and trying to write an EP on a single, our singer Stoney, he told us this like really long, drawn out story about how he bought the single, The Party Can, that cost him £15, and he was really excited to use it on his dad's birthday, jump in like, "Hey Dad, happy birthday," and fire off his confetti thing. He said that he had like a string of it, like gunpowder and things like that. Makes a huge explosion, there's a huge sound. But he said he got there, he was swinging out this all day, kicked his dad's door in, went, "Happy birthday Dad," pulled the string out, and he had nothing down. A little puff of smoke came up. It had a fail rate apparently, and he was like really disappointed with this. At him expressing his disappointment about his single, The Party Can, we thought was the funniest thing ever. And when we were 18, it may have been the funniest thing we've ever heard at a point in time. And this is exactly how this conversation went down. Jack, the guitarist, said to me, "We should call a song Party Can." I don't know. Call them Bandit. And from now on, we're called Party Can. And since then, we had 1 million members. I don't even really know who's actually in the band at the moment. We played most of the planet. We've been to Japan, we've been to America, we've been to all over Europe, been all over the UK many times. Plans to go to Mexico next month. We released Part and Half in 2013, and the band was kind of full steam from there. Fired the original drummer twice. Had every drummer in the UK fill in for us. Then we did our first proper like worthwhile tour in 2013 after Part and Half came out. We supported the bands Prostitute Disfigurement, Rectal Spagma, and Basement Torture Killings. And yep, after that I went, okay, let's take the band a bit more seriously and get some actual members. So Mike and Martin joined the band on guitar and drums, and from then it's just been a literal nightmare for 14 years, and here we are. We're still going. That was over 3 minutes, right? Can I? I don't know if I missed anything in history there.
Again, Chris.
Alright, cool. So Tom of Veins played in Leeds, so played Key Club before Gore, and I was fucking mad in Score, couldn't even like fit on that stage. Then we played Boom. Boom's always good. Played with Temple Boom and Boom. Played the Fenton from a friend's wedding. That was pretty cool. But the worst one we ever played was the Royal Park Cellars. Basically, our original drummer, he just didn't turn up to gig. He was like, oh no, not coming. It's like, cool. So we went, right. I was sick of like cancelling gigs at that point because he just always flaking. So we got a drum machine together for like the last minute. Like fuck it, let's do it. Drove all the way to Leeds. Drum machine barely worked. It was coming out like mono, of like one speaker and stuff. So we kind of had to abandon the set halfway through. Then a magazine gave us 0.5 out of 10 at a gig. They actually bothered to fucking review us. Here we are now, selling out the Key Club with a real drummer.
How would you rate your Leeds haircut?
Yeah, I'm getting bald, so 8 out of 10.
Did you save up all your buyout money just to get one haircut at the end
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
tour?
I didn't buy any food, just coffee and haircut. Coffees and haircuts, that's all I need.
The energy that they bring to the stage. Seriously, just that. Yeah.
What's your favourite thing about Party Cannon, I suppose?
Probably the music. I like falling asleep to it sometimes. It's quite relaxing. Not tonight. Tonight I'm staying awake for the full thing.
I remember years ago there was an article that popped up on BuzzFeed about, I think it was Maryland Day Fest or something like that, and it said one of these things is not like the other, and it was the Party Cannon logo and the sleeve, all of the illegible logos and shit, and that's my favourite thing about the band.
Dude, the dolphin, the little inflatables. I remember the first time that I saw Party Cannon, it was actually here. It was with Gua, and they said they took a pause and they were like, all right, who's the smallest in the room? And I was like, me. And then they said, smallest person, like, get on this dolphin. And like I just crowd surfed the entire thing, and that was my first ever like big metal gig, and that was my first time crowd surfing as well, and it was my first time at Party Cannon, and it was so good. I just loved Party Cannon ever since.
Right, single person. I think I enjoyed my walks with Craig to go milk some concrete cows and eat some tacos. Like I think we shared some bonding experiences between the livestock and the meat wraps. Hey, mama.
You know, everyone's got their own little spot in my heart. I can't pick a favourite on that tour. Everyone was just so sound, everyone was just so daft, and everyone just clicked together. You know what I mean? Like that.
I would say Laurie came out quite unexpectedly as a cool guy, you know. It's probably because he's a drummer. And I like drummers.
Like me and Tony had a good bromance, man. Going for walks and all this. Like guitar bros. Yeah, big Tony.
Bailey. Absolutely, definitely Bailey.
Tour was fun. Tour was very chaotic in a lot of good ways. Shed a lot of weight and a lot of brain cells. But yeah, definitely like life highlights for sure.
Having Bailey along as Stone Bones, Stone Bones on stage definitely added a different, like a more fun and interactive element to the stage so often.
What's your role with Party Cannon?
Yeah, it was a weird one because I'm not really an on-stage performer. I'm a not very social butterfly. So when I went and did some of their other shows like LaBelle and The Garage, they also let us go and do Brutal Assault. So each time I was kind of gaining my stripes. So with this it was more conditioning to make sure I could do the hour. So I just saw it more like a job it was a case where I had to turn up, hit my cues, do my things, and support the guys doing what they do best.
Often throughout the career of Party Cannon, people will give me a lot of really bad suggestions, like you should all come up in clown makeup, or you should have songs about fucking custard and things like that. Like, Jesus Christ. But when I talk to Bailey, he seems to understand the band a bit more, and he has like really good suggestions that actually make the live show a lot better. So the whole like sign thing and hand out signs.
This is you working on Party Cannon's new no expense spared high end
Yes.
production.
Yes, cardboard at its finest. Pretty much nothing but Posca pens and beer cases and things like that equals joyous debauchery on stage. Yes.
What roughly would you say the cardboard cock budget was for this tour?
Zero. Zero. It's been begged, borrowed, and stolen at every term.
Who doesn't love a stolen cock?
Every boy likes drawing cocks, as Superbad has told us, and they are not wrong. Seth Rogen had a point. So why not draw multiple cocks in a row?
What day of the tour would you say you drew your best cock?
Well, I would probably say it was the first one, and that was in Manchester, because that's where the whole plan came from. Because Weird But Not Illegal had a OnlyFans chant, and we tried several different signs which literally just had OnlyFans and different things written on it. Didn't really work. So instead, I was like, what is on OnlyFans? Cocks. So, ta-da! So now I unsheath this finery at a point during the set, which has gone over far better, and people actually want to steal this prop. So, I don't know. People are weird.
What do you think is the secret to drawing the most kind of aesthetically pleasing cock on a bit of cardboard?
Time. Time. The more time that you've got to do something, the better it'll be. But 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10 is just done out of necessity. So again, if I had my way, I would have one that I would take around everywhere with us. But instead I'm just making them as we go, which is, as I say, a challenge in and of itself.
People are going away like souvenirs and stuff, things like that. And yeah, I think since this was like our biggest headline tour to date as well, and we've been playing all these festivals and getting something like hype online, he really took us to like the next level, I think, of like just being an entertaining band. Obviously the music and stuff that hasn't really changed, or the attitude of the band hasn't really changed, but having him there, always kind of creative ideas to make the show more exciting and things. It's really taking us to the next level.
So beforehand I would do a lot of like digital work, and things weren't really tangible. And for a period of time my health was getting worse, so it was what could I actually like accomplish. So it started off with like dreaming about little bits and pieces like models and 40k and stuff like that, but it was all too small for me to do. Stumbled across a thing called pepakura, which is, instead of folding paper, which is origami, it's creasing paper. So it just started with that. It then culminated into a skull type character. Me and Chris did an event called Sonic Dissonance where I made like, I think there's about 20 to 30 of them. I just handed them out to people. And then from there it kept on escalating, so when the guys asked me to be a part of their entourage and creative crew and all this sort of lot, you fit rather well, and plus I'm quite vain with my health. My eyes have gone, so it's a nice literal mask that I can hide behind, so I don't have to put this gammy face out there all the time. So it works both ways. It works both ways.
In my opinion anyway, and I think he was quite well received in the crowd. And he was just a good kind of attitude on tour. He was meeting people, he was saying stuff, he was making sure it was loaded in properly. He's quite good at playing like the role of a tour manager. I'll be like, hey guys, the band calls it this time, and we need to be these people loaded. And he'll be walking in like clapping his hands like, hi my lovelies, where's the sound guy, where's the lighting guy? My name's Bailey, like shaking out his hand. He's like a big guy with a big ginger beard and a Scottish accent. And I'm just like, oh, cool. He's easily noticeable. He's always like flowery stuff. So throwers, sound guys and stuff, like kind of gravitate to him. And people come up there at night like, Skull's fucking awesome. I want to wear a skull mask. So by the end of the tour, we had several skull guys coming on stage, or just like appearing. Yeah, so it's quite an infectious character. Definitely helped.
Don't get me wrong, man. Getting instant gratification from a crowd going absolutely mental is some of the best payoff that you can ever fucking get, man. So it's so bizarre from being, as I say, back of house to front of house. It's such a bizarre leap.
Favourite thing about Party Cannon?
Loud music. Loud music, that's it. Love loud music. I'm the wrong person to ask, I'm here for him.
To be honest, I really don't know.
Funny, yeah. Drinking alcohol. Get fucked up. Maybe get hit in the face.
You know what, just the dudes in the band. Lovely guys writing lovely tunes about lovely things. Excellent, mate. Love it.
Yeah.
Favourite thing about Party Cannon? Just don't take themselves seriously. Like, it's what you need.
Yeah, they seem very down to earth guys. They seem lovely.
Can't take him anywhere. Always fucking pissing himself.
Pushed myself again, sorry.
You spent all this money on him for his big production ideas, and yet this is what you get.
This is the thanks we get. Do you know something? Fuck you, Bailey.
I know,
Fuck you.
Like, I'm draining all the
Had it up to fucking here.
Do you think his cocks are even up to the standard that they should be, or?
To be honest, I think they've been lacking recently. Last couple of shows. I'm glad this is the last day of the fucking tour, so I can get home. I'm done. Fucking done!
Let's hope this one survives tonight.
What's your favourite inflatable to blow?
None of them. They're all the worst. I don't know why we don't just buy a pump like everyone else. We like a tenner.
Do you feel like maybe it's getting to the point where it's time for a change of leadership in the Party Cannon camp?
Oh, I don't know. I am quite behind our omnipotent leader as Chris, but at the same time, there's always room for mutiny. There's always room for mutiny depending on which direction it goes, but I'm staying impartial. I just get paid in pens and cardboard around here, man.
He's mine, and after all, you're my wonder. What a load of shite. Fucking love it.
Yeah, any other words of wisdom to impart?
Nah, I need to save my voice for the last show of the night. Sound like I don't know, I sound like something anyway. Although, you know what would be pretty good? Overthrowing Chris as the leader of Party Cannon.
Purge?
I think so, man. Let's do
There has been some chat that maybe it's time for a leadership change. What do you think, Tony?
I'm a control freak, mate. It's only a matter of time. I'll get there.
What's your thoughts on this, Craig? Maybe it's time for a change of leadership in Party Cannon. Maybe Chris has gone on for too long.
I can't be bothered.
All those guys are a nightmare. I felt there was like some kind of coup brewing as well, trying to usurp my leadership with some kind of, and they're going to instate some kind of false Party Slam puppet to kind of take over the band as well at one point. So yeah, tensions are high.
Chris, definitely Chris. I know I just said that everyone was my favourite, but here it is, he was the worst. Fuck him.
On the speed slide. Yeah, preparation H. I've got it on right now.
Yeah, no. Not after what he did recently. That would sound weird.
I think deep down inside I'm a geezer, so I'd marry pint glass, like kill party cannon for sure. Like just for what put me through this summer, trying to learn their stuff, man. It's silly. Like they say IQ lowering, but no, they mean it. Wait, see when you get into the nitty gritty, it's just fucking stupid, mate. And absolutely shag. Street Soldier, 5 times in a night.
I'm gonna kill party cannon. Fuck him. Hate him. Sick him. Gonna marry Street Soldier because they're my baes, man. Absolute baes. What have I got left? Shag pint glass. Bunch of geezers.
I would easily kill Party Cannon. After 14 years in this band, I'm sick of this shit. Full on. Too many members. Too much bollock. Yeah. Definitely shag Street Soldier. Gonna go all in the band. All in Scotty. That's like the dream team there. And definitely marry Pink Glass, just simply because Angelo's in the band. He's a very organized man. I feel like he'd take care of me. So he knows stuff. He's always good. He's also Italian, so that's like the language stuff, like seductiveness. Right? Also, he told me he's very good at making margarine pizzas, so I'm gonna hold that. Yes, definitely, yeah. So kill Party Can, various reasons, all very valid. Shag Street Soldier, also very valid reasons, and marry Pink Glass, all hard-working men. Which is what you need in a relationship.
You know what? I'd shag a Street Soldier, boys. Marry the Pint Glass boys and kill my own bandmates.
Better gigs, playing more people, more like different people as well. Like I don't know why, but in the past couple of years, our demographic really shifted from sweaty guys who like fold their arms to teenage girls with lots of eye makeup. So that's a big shift in demographic for Party Can.
They got me through some really moody teenager years. But seeing them in person here as well, it was just like such a fan fiction moment.
To be a band for 14 years and to have career highlights like this, career highlights like this, this far along is definitely, it definitely makes it feel like worthwhile. It's like we've been worth the effort and it's paying off.
Street soldier at fucking peak last! Let's hear it! It's still do your motherfucker! Fuck yes! Alright! Let's come out for the venue! The promoter!
When I came back from the tour, my knees hurt so much that I thought I might actually need to go to physio. And I blame that solely on playing for an hour and squatting like a crab the entire time. Because everyone knows the wider your power stance and the more you squat on stage, the cooler you look. So obviously, being the cool headline band, we had to like do it as much and like doing this, pretending I'm like Steve Harris, but flipping the water and stretching out and stuff like that. Got to the point where me and the girlfriend were going for a walk with the dog, and I stood on a step when I came back. My knee cracked so badly, I thought it actually came off. I was like, Claudia, wait 2 seconds. I think my kneecap has come off. So, yeah, playing for an hour, fun from the crowds, devastating for your body. So, next time you see a band put in that much effort, I appreciate that, and they're probably going to be in a wheelchair soon.
Thank you.